As we're here at Tyler Junior College, we've missed about the first 3 minutes of the game. You haven't missed much. It's a 5-5 score, been a lot of up and down in the game. But we're sorry, but we're getting here so late. We've had a little traffic situation on the way over here. But we've made it, and we're in the first quarter of the BlackCats playing center at Tyler Junior College here in Tyler, Texas. We'll make sure on Friday, if we're still playing, that we get there in plenty of time for y'all to be able to turn the game on and hear it from the tip-off, as we got Mexia, a lot of Mexia fans rolling in right now. Center's hit a three, and then Jalen Busby just hit a three for Mexia. So Mexia's got their full court press going here. Center is back down. Lamarian Miller and Jaden Proctor double teaming right here, and then pressure was a bad pass, and then Lamarian Miller dives for the ball to keep it from going out of bounds, and it goes right out off of Lamarian Miller. They're shooting on the far end. Center has the ball. We got 4 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Center's on the inbounds, and we're going to get a hold on Prince Banks, as there was a inbounds from the sideline to the low block, and they're saying Prince was holding. So Center will inbounds from underneath the basket, and they throw it up, and Mexia is not paying attention, and he misses the little give me, gets his own rebound back off the rim, and number 10 for Center will be shooting a free throw here. It'll be his first one of the two, and he makes his first one, as Trey Jones is going to come in for Prince here. Number 10 gets ready to shoot his second free throw, and he makes that, and that's going to put Center up 7-5 here in the early moments of the first period, as Jaden Proctor's bringing the ball down. As Mexia's getting in to execute their offense here, as Jalen Busby comes baseline. Bad pass on Busby's part, and Center is running back up to the court as they're trying to keep it fast-paced as well. Little European step here, and he makes it, and it's going to be a foul on Jaden Proctor, or looks like maybe Trey Jones here on that one. He'll have one shot, and that's going to make Center have the lead right now of 9-5, 4-point lead, and misses the free throw here. So with a 9-5 lead, Proctor's bringing the ball back down for the BlackCats. They're setting their offense up here. Jaden's going to get it, and he gets it down to Brian Busby on the block. He can get back out to Jalen, and they're going to call traveling, as Mexia just looks a little bit out of sorts right now. Number 10 is going to throw the ball in for Center here, as 2's going to be bringing it in, and Mexia's in their full court press. Long pass down, and number 30 sinks a teardrop for Center. And Wallace High is going to join us here. Jalen's got the ball out the front court. Pass around to the right wing, as Mexia's just got a little nerves going here. Busby has it back out top. Jaden Proctor has it, and he's going in. Good pass to Lamarian down on the block, and that's going to fall in for Mexia and make it 11-7. Center with a 4-point lead here. course, Mexia has all the pressure here. Full court press like they've done. 2 has it out on the right wing for center back to the top of the key.
Good.
Nothing but net.
So the BlackCats have brought it back to even 11-11 with 1:39 left. You know, we got caught up in a little center downs and gets it
That's a little travel there they let go.
He shifted his feet a few times, and Trey Jones is just hounding him, trying to get it up the court.
And you could tell they don't like the pressure.
Let's go. Jaden Busby is back in the game, and you're going to get a trap.
That's what last night I was talking to Coach at the baseball game, and he was talking about pressure. He said, Jeremy, you know, at the very, very beginning of the game, it may not pay off, but by the end, pressure just hurts people. And I agreed with him, and that's in any sport.
Yeah, you know, everybody's fresh at the beginning of the game, but by the middle of the second quarter, on into the third and fourth quarter.
That was tipped out by center.
Was clearly tipped by center.
Unless Evan Harrison touched it before it went out, but.
Yeah. So center will take over. They bring it down the court, still 11-11.
You know, one of these referees was the guys that we had over in Rusk, and the game got out of hand. The one we have on the baseline right now, and he let the game get completely out of hand.
Oh, and that rebound is ripped away there by – oh, now it's a loose ball on the ground. It's going to be – we're going to get a timeout call by center.
I will say right there, he did not travel, but in the past 2 or 3 would have been an automatic travel from the refs. So – they're letting them play ball.
Yeah, you know, now that they're going to a timeout, we'll take a break, and we'll be back with more basketball after the Mexia looks like they're more in full court man defense right now.
Oh, Busby steals it.
Oh, he swings it over to Proctor. Oh, and he's fouled. As Proctor went up for that layup.
If he would have went up a little more fierce there, he would have got an and one. But I wonder if they're checking to see if maybe this couldn't have been a
flagrant. He came across and swiped across Jaden as he went up for the layup. I think they're going to call him and foul.
So
he made a play on the ball. It was just a tough.
The BlackCats 9 seconds at the line for the first of 2. And it's a little strong.
Off the back rim.
Mexia with an 18-11 lead here in the start of the second period.
Proctor will line up for his second attempt here. Couple back spin, puts it up, and it's good. And they up in the faces as they give full court pressure. Oh, and center's able to get behind it. And Holman makes a great play.
Jones comes up with it.
And Mexia just seems to swarm to the ball when they have a chance.
Oh, pretty
move. He can't finish, but there's a great play by Jaden. It rims out, and now
it's
they're
going to
get
Lamarian
for
Lamarian Miller.
And number 10 from center pushed it back down the court. Lamarian stepped through to knock it away. And as 10 tried to spin, I really don't think Lamarian contacted him much, but he spun. He lost his footing and fell.
We're going to have a special treat at halftime. Last night, the school board for Mexia went ahead and did their vote and hired new coach for Abron for the BlackCats, and we're going to have him on at halftime to do a little introductory for him, and then next week we're going to have a coaches show with him on Greer Media Time.
So number 10's able to put the first free throw in to cut the BlackCat lead to 19-12. He'll get a second attempt here as he takes the ball. Oh, you're going to get a late horn for a substitution, but he wasn't there before the ball was passed, so he'll have to stay on the sideline. 10 puts it up and in. So now the substitution. The score is 19-13 with Mexia leading center. Now gets it into the middle, kick back to number 5. puts it back to the right. He's going to put up a 3. He misses. 10 gets the rebound, takes a few steps, and gets off to 11 for a layup.
That's one thing that kind of surprises me going zone because it hurts your rebounding when you go zone.
Yeah, and especially when they have a little bit of a size advantage on us. JB with the 3-point attempt, and it rims out.
That should have been over the back.
It should have been. They're going to give the ball to the BlackCats there. His number 5 from center came over Harrison and knocked it out. Now we're going to have Prince comes back in for Dawson Scott. And this looked like Mejia makes a substitution. Oh, there's going to be an and one that time by Lamarian. Put the shot up on the spin move and was knocked to the ground. Shot goes, and he'll get a free throw.
Prince did have 2 early fouls there in the first quarter before we could get going. We were late. We were frantic trying to get everything going, and there wasn't any score in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Oh, Miller puts the free throw in to complete the 3-point play. Mejia takes a 27-15 lead. You know, I noticed, too, Coach Barnett, he's made his subs as to center, too. They took out one of their bigs, so he took Dawson back out and put Prince in.
How is that not over the back on 10?
Oh, my. He just drug 2 Mejia players down to the ground from behind him.
We do have a foul called out here from the front.
Okay.
I mean, the guy underneath the goal should have seen that easily.
Yeah, the ref from up top did call the foul.
10 is like, what I do? I tackle 2 of y'all.
He jumped to the top and just wrapped around their shoulders and drug them down backwards.
So that's going to make them put 10. That's going to be 2 fouls on 10. So what's going to happen here is it's going to average out the height advantage.
Yeah, he'll go to the bench, and Prince puts in the first of the 1-and-1. Yeah, 10's by far the tallest player on the court, and so him having to go to the bench, you know, favors in Mejia's way as far as height. And Prince drops the second as well to increase the lead to 29-15. 3:29 left.
Mejia's back full court pressure here. They're not in the exact pressure. They were just trying to make it not easy to get it up.
Skip pass across the court.
And as a travel that they let go.
And he misses the layup. Oh, center 30 gets the rebound, and he puts it up in the
That's just
2.
a big old boy taking up room down there, and the ball found him.
The ball fell right into him.
Proctor has the ball, bringing it up. JB's out here on the left wing. He's going to cross the way.
Lamarian comes up to the top.
And Prince is wide open.
And they're going to get a jump ball that time.
That was all ball there. If Prince could have got that ball up, he could have never got the ball.
Yeah, it was a good call. He got his hand on the ball before Prince could get it up to his chest.
Oh.
And Miller is affecting the shots down there, but now
we were having problem rebounding with him out of position.
Oh, nice.
Pretty. No, Prince gets it.
Oh. Proctor split the defense and got to the rim but missed the layup. Prince got the rebound and missed the layup. And now they're going to get Proctor for a travel.
Mejia just looks a little out of sorts, and they played Friday night.
Yeah, they're moving a little too fast. I think they're anxious and eager to make plays. And you slow down just a little bit and go because they're getting to the rim. They're getting good shots.
Well, we were at the baseball game last night, and Jaden told Andrew, he said, we blow them out to where all y'all get to play this time. We need y'all playing.
Right. You want to those guys on the bench some playing time in the playoffs. Oh, and that's going to be a charge taken by Proctor that time.
As you look at the bench, it is a little bigger. Jawan Wright was moved up along with Monday was moved up for the playoff. That gives them 11 to where they can go at least 5-on-5 and practice. And so Mejia's bringing the ball back in. Holman's got it out here on the right wing, back up to Proctor.
Kicks it inside to JB. Keeps it back to Proctor, and it's just a hold. Holman puts up the 3, and it's off the rim. Center rebounds.
They let them grab and play.
Yeah, they're letting them play physical.
Oh, he traveled. Yeah. He got away with it.
You hear the Mejia fans asking for the travel. They don't get it. And now he's caught up. Miller closes out to the shooter as they get it over to number 2.
And see, this is what center wants. They need Miller out.
Right. And he's just jumping and harassing the defenders. But it takes away that shot blocking
and
threat.
Rebounding.
And this –
Man.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So after the made layup by center, Proctor throws a deep ball to Miller, and he's ran into by a center player and they deflect the ball away from him. As they get it, Miller back tips the ball, and he gets called for a foul. So center will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1.
Well, I guess you missed the defensive interference.
Yeah. That should have gotten a flag on a Friday night on the gridiron. And
it's a
the
miss,
free throw.
but
center gets the
whoa,
rebound.
how was that not
and then he missed the layup, and now you're going to get a foul. As he pushed off, he off for him and shoved Jaden Proctor to the ground, then missed the layup.
And barely touched Prince, and here's a foul.
Yeah, Prince got the rebound and was bumped, and we got a foul call. So if they don't get the first one or two, they'll get you on the third one. And we'll have Prince goes to the line to shoot 1-and-1 here.
We got a minute 9 left here in the first half, and the last thing you want as Prince misses it.
He gets the rebound on deflections. He kicks it back to Proctor, swings it back over to JB, who lines up the 3. He misses. And it's kept alive. And they're going to say it's out of bounds off of Mexia.
They're going to get Prince out because you don't want Lamarian and Prince to have foul trouble.
Right. You don't want to pick up that third foul in the last 50 seconds of the first half.
And he over and back. Yeah. Yes, he stepped in before he threw that ball. So Mejia's going to be inbounding underneath their goal here, and that'll be Proctor. We have Jabrian Busby, Trey Holdman, Trey Jones, and Jalen Busby.
And
how is that not a foul? He gets clipped with 50 seconds left.
Has the ball moving it up.
There's a travel that we let go.
There's going to be a 3-point attempt, and that one's good by number 13. The center's trying to get a little momentum in the last minute of the first half.
Mejia's gotten a lid put on their basket and having a hard time.
And JB gets the ball. He swings it back over to Proctor, who ball fakes, drives, and
he's slapped on the wrist.
He's hit across the arm on his shot.
Mejia can't get a call for anything right now.
Holman gets it over to Proctor, back to JB for 3, and that's off the rim. Jabrian rebounds. And it's taken away by 13. And he's running down the court with it. Jones cuts him out.
That's a double dribble.
And they get it. They get the whistle and get the call there on that one.
So we have 10.5 seconds left here in the first half.
Mejia's transition defense was able to get back and cause the turnover. And now Jaden Proctor was letting the referee know that they're getting slapped and hit on their shot attempts. As Mejia have 10.5 seconds with the ball to get the last shot of half as they get it up the court. Gets it over to Jabron.
And he's out. He's hit on his elbow. And that's going to be into the first half with the Cats leading 29-22 here in Tyler, Texas with Black Cat Playoff Basketball.
Media. We offer an array of video production services for corporate, commercial, and entertainment clients within the Tri-County area. We nurture our clients' initial idea through all the stages of development and production to final delivery. Rear-Time Media Management Team has a world class of experts in the videography industry. This enables us to provide a number of premium production services, including sport highlights, Sweet 15s and 16s, weddings, live event coverage, community news, exhibitions, and any other special event that wants to be captured. If you've got a product to launch, an image to build, a vision to share, or a story to tell, give us a call or visit our website today.
Rims in and out.
And he just cannot buy a three-pointer right now. He's all around it. He's rolled in and out. Just having a tough luck for it falling.
Center brings it down. 10 pulls up for 3. It's a quick shot. It's going to be a rebound.
Golly!
Jesus. There's so much contact, and banging down low.
The thing is Mejia's got to keep their composure.
And Banks takes it to the rim. Oh, and then it's stolen away. Back over. I don't know what to call it down there. There's just bodies banging and flailing everywhere, and there hasn't been a whistle blown. Oh, and there the ball's on the ground. Oh, and it's swatted away by Miller.
It's just out of control right now.
There's a three-point attempt by center. It misses. Miller gets it. He outlets to Busby. There's going to be a timeout by Mejia, as Coach Barnett has seen enough of the chaotic play that the BlackCats are doing, and he's giving the officials an earful.
He should. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, you get touch fouls down here.
Proctor got a rebound right and got literally knocked out of bounds without a whistle, and that's what he's letting the officials know, is that his guys are getting beaten all up, and then they're calling touch fouls against the BlackCats.
You know, Drew and I were talking last night, and he said, Daddy, you know Center only beat Russ by 2 points. So with the Cats knowing that, I'm wondering if that's playing in some of what's going on, that, hey, you know, we beat Rusk 100-14. Well, they only beat Russ by 2.
Well, it's the first round of the playoff game. And, you know, you think with it being a district champion versus a fourth-place seed that the game is going to be easy, but not always, because that fourth-place team knows that they were able to squeak into the playoffs, so they're playing for their lives.
They got house money on the table.
And Busby puts up the three. It's short. Rebound to center.
Oh, he carried. Backcourt.
Yes, Banks came up and pressured him. He picked up his dribble right at the half-court line and then tried to pass it back real quick to
4 minutes and 16 seconds left here with Mejia leading by 6 in the third quarter.
Busby up top, swings over to Holman. Holman thinks about it but pulls it down over to Proctor. He skips it. I
think Mejia's thinking too much right now instead of playing ball. Like, Holman would have shot that a week ago. You're open, shoot the ball, let's roll. I think Mejia's thinking a little bit too much right now instead of just playing ball, because, I mean, you don't know what a foul is.
Oh, then we get a steal by Mejia up to Banks. Banks takes it in. He misses the layup, but Busby gets the rebound and fouled as he goes up for the shot. So he'll shoot here.
And that was Prince just trying to avoid the charge there.
Right.
So you really don't know what a foul is, what a charge is. And Prince, with 2 fouls, really didn't want to get that third one, so he was a little out of control.
Right. In that instance, he's going, and the defender tries to slide under him, and the way they called, it was clearly would have probably been a defensive foul, but the way the game has been called, you're never sure, and I don't think Prince wanted to take the chance, and he just kind of threw up a bad shot. And Busby makes the first, and then
that's unlucky.
The second. Center rebounds, and they bring it down the court.
7-point game here. Cats leading.
Man-to-man defense by the BlackCats. B22 brings it down. He switched
As
off in another block by Jabrian.
That was off White's ankle.
It's going to be off center. You know, and Jabrian's done a good job down here, down low when he comes in. Even though, you know, he's not one of the ones you think of as playing above the rim or flying high to block shots. He's got a couple blocks tonight.
Well, you could tell his last couple of weeks he had really matured a lot on the court playing with the guys. You know, he was late coming in due to the fact of injury. He had hurt himself.
Three attempt by Banks is short. Rebound by Jones. Oh.
Bad shot there.
It hits the bottom of the
and he's going to go off of.
It's off the knee of the center. The ball
whoa. It went off White.
He dribbled the ball off of his knee, and they're going to give the ball to center.
Whoa. What happened there?
Yeah, that was.
This is getting a little ridiculous.
That was not a. And that time you're going to get the foul against 10, and that's going to give him.
I wonder if these guys know that they're reviewed each game, because it's pretty
That's going to give him
obvious.
4 fouls, and he'll have to go to the bench with his 4th personal.
This guy down here on the corner had no business calling that. It should have been one of the other 2 refs down here seeing that going off his leg. I mean, It was clearly off-white. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, the BlackCats never touched the ball. He just dribbled it off his knee. As JB brings it down, he swings over to Proctor. Down low to Prince, and there's going to be a foul against 30. As he hacked Prince as he caught it down in the block. Mahel inbound from the baseline. Be inbounded to Jabron, up top to JB. JB dribbles, he puts it up in the
little
end.
Teardrop. Running teardrop in the lane for Busby.
Trey Jones checks the ball as he's extended out to full court man. Passes up to 22. JB checked. Oh, and another block by Jabron. Swung over to Busby as he takes it in. Oh, and he's fouled.
That was just a little late on that pass. About a half a second sooner, and that's a pure layup +1 there for Busby. Just a second late.
So he'll go to the line to shoot 2 here. He loses the ball and regains it and dribbles out. Screen set. Miller picks up the ball. Swung over to 13 for a 3, and that's good.
Brings it to within 6.
13 about their best shooter tonight as he's dropped a couple long-range shots. Miller gets it. Oh, and that's a block. And they're going to get the foul call as 5 ran out under and then just flopped backwards.
That'll be 1-1 for Miller. Let's see if we can get our free throws going. As our free throws have been allies for us this year, but this game we've missed quite a few.
Yeah, they hadn't been as sharp as we've seen them other parts of the season up from the line tonight. As Miller puts it up, and he's good on the first.
Nothing but net.
So he'll get a second attempt. And that one's good as well.
Nothing but net. That puts Mexia back up by 8.
Miller will guard the inbound. He's inbounded. Now Mejia's in their full court trap defense. Center gets the ball through. Oh, and it's knocked away by Banks. Oh, and he misses the lay. Another missed layup. Prince pulls it down, and he's off to the races, pushing it up the court. Oh, he swings it to Miller.
How is he not fouled?
Oh, my God.
I don't understand what a foul is on the other end. This is ridiculous.
Lamarian went up for a layup and got knocked into the goal support out of bounds. Mahel inbound out to Trey Holman, who puts up the 3, and it's up and good. Oh, and JB almost gets a steal there. It's going to be out of bounds, and Center will inbound again as Mahel stays up in their full court defense. Oh, and that ball was kicked that time by Miller, so Center will inbound one more time. Oh, and JB gets a hand on it again and not out of bounds. So Center will keep having to try to attempt to inbound it as the Mahel pressure is really giving them problems just getting it in bounds here.
And Center calls a timeout with Mexia leading by 11. We're going to be back with BlackCat basketball, playoff style, Tyler, Texas.
To Mexia Sports Network. Tonight's game is brought to you by Greer Time Media, Posey Napa Auto Park, Greer and Greer Mobile Detail, Mookie's Mesquite Patch Barbecue, Woodman Life Insurance, and Joe.
All right, and we're back here at Wagstaff Gymnasium on the campus of Tyler Junior College. Mexia BlackCats leading 49-38 over the Center Rough Riders. Center will inbound the ball from under the BlackCat basket. They get it in. Mexia still up in their pressure defense as they go to trap. Oh, and they're looking to get it across. They finally get it across the timeline.
There's
Banks
a push-off.
Checks number 13. Ball's up. Oh, he swings it straight to Jaden Proctor, who's taking it down the court. And an easy layup.
That puts Mexia up by 13 with 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go now.
Center gets it down the court. Oh, and then the ball's just it's ripped out of there by Prince Banks. It's going to be a jump ball. The possession arrow will give it to Mexia. Mejia inbounds. Proctor brings it up. Gets it back to JB. JB dribbles out. Moves the defense around.
Oh, Molamarian down
and
low.
He gets him down and swung to Proctor. Who gets it back up to JB, who shoots the three, and it's off. Oh, the ball's knocked around.
I wish Jaden would have taken that three there.
Yeah. Jaden doesn't really take too many three-point attempts, and JB pushes the pace and gets to the rim and is fouled, so he'll go and shoot two.
The ones he has taken have been big this year.
Right.
But he has that shot, and if he ever starts shooting when he's open like that, that's just another tool in the BlackCats tool bag. As JB goes back to the line for two here.
And he's good on the first.
That's what we're used to seeing from Busby.
Now he'll take it and he'll line it up for his second attempt.
Nothing but net.
And just like that, and Mejia will call a time here. Just like that, Mejia has extended their lead to 15. Lead 53-38. 6:11 left in the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with more BlackCat basketball.
Mexia Sports Network. Tonight is brought to you by Greer Time Media, Posey Napa Auto Part, Greer and Greer Mobile Detail, Mookie's Mesquite Patch Barbecue, Woodman Life Insurance.
Back at Tyler Junior College Gym for BlackCat playoff basketball. Center will be inbounding underneath their goal as Mejia's playing full court here.
Now it looks like there's some discussion on how many timeouts that the BlackCats have taken, as Coach Barnett didn't look very pleased with what he was being told. And here you got a lot of pressure by the BlackCats, and it's going to be.
I'm telling you, I don't understand the foul calling tonight.
Oh, goodness. I'm not sure what else Prince Banks could have done there.
He went straight up, had his hands in the air.
He even went away from the contact, and the ball handler just kind of threw his body out there at him and got a foul call as he completes the three-point play for center and cuts the lead to 12. Proctor brings it up, and he puts his hips out on the defender, makes a nice crossover, kicks it out to Holman. Holman up the three, and it's good. Oh, and Holman gets the steal and puts up he's off on that one. It's going to be a rebound by Miller as he keeps it alive. J.B. Busby has it now up top. A crossover move. Kicked out. Oh, and Mejia brings it back out, and they set it up. Yeah, I don't think they saw Holman over there wide open. Now it's swung to Holman. It over to Busby. Busby shoots the three. Oh, and it rims out. Miller rips down the rebound. Oh,
whoa!
Oh, my goodness. Miller had the rebound dribbling it out, and then his arms were grabbed, and the ball rolled out of bounds. So take over there, down under the Mejia goal, as Mejia looks to stay in their full court defense.
Leading by 15 here.
Center inbounds. Mejia drops back, and they pick up down the court. Ball swung over. Proctor checks the ball. Swung back up top to number 10.
Oh, there's a carry.
Swung over to 2, who shoots the three. He misses. Oh, it's a rebound by center. And he puts it in for 2. As those two big bodies for center just kind of cleared the whole lane and made it an easy rebound attempt. Oh, and that's a push, and JB puts it in for 2 and the foul. As he sliced into the goal, 30 hip checked him, and he was able to put the shot up and off the window. get the foul, and he'll get a chance to shoot a free throw to finish the three-point play. Mejia is going to substitute as Trey Jones and Jabron Busby come in for Holman and Banks. Looks like number 30 is fouled out for center. As he exits the court, shakes Coach Barnett's hand, will make his way to the bench. JB will line up for the free throw here. He puts it up, and it's good to finish the three-point play.
Nothing but net.
Center dribbles it up, and Mejia will check him on defense. Jones up top on the ball. The screen action. 10 drives it. Oh, and it's a blocked shot attempt that time. They're going to call the foul against Lamarian Miller.
He had all ball. I mean, I don't know if his hit kind of hit him, but it was all ball.
He pretty much blocked that ball with his elbow.
And see, 10 has 4
that'll
fouls
be the fourth foul for Miller.
10 has 4 fouls for the Rough Riders. If I'm Mejia, I'm going to take the ball right at him, because once you get him off, there's no height at all.
Right. And so Miller will go out with 4 fouls. Banks back in. Center was able to convert on the first free throw. He makes the second as well. Mejia pushes it up the court as Proctor dribbles up. He goes to the rim, and it's up and good as he smartly puts his body into number 5, who came over late. Puts the shot up off the window, gets the foul and the bucket. He'll go to the line to shoot a free throw. We got Holman coming. Holman will check in.
Well, that's
now,
the first one of their foul problems.
and he'll come in for Trey Jones.
With 4 minutes and 18 seconds here, Mejia leading by 16, trying to push it to 17.
Oh, he misses the free throw. Oh, and it's knocked away by Jabron. Gets it back out to JB, who takes it to the rim, misses the layup. Prince gets it back and puts it up and in for 2.
Now inbounds it, and Trey Holman's covering 22, and
he's having some problems dribbling the ball up the court against Holman. Mejia comes over, and another block by Busby. Oh, and another block by Jabron. A missed layup. Oh, and that's going to be a foul on Prince. And that was a foul. And now we got some tempers flaring from the center side as Prince came in hard for a shot blocking on the shot fake.
They called that foul on number 10. We don't even have a number 10.
Had to be 1. And misses the front end.
And they put it up there, but he. So Prince has 4. Lamarian has 4. We got 3 minutes and 49 seconds left. If I was betting in Vegas, we're going to probably have 2 foul out.
Well, number 10 for them has 4. And there's a rebound by Miller. He gets it over to Proctor, and Proctor pushes it up. Oh. And 10 oh, my goodness.
He tripped Jaden.
He just tripped Proctor to the ground. And
Jaden tried his best to get the penalty, the foul on him. But then he was tripped as he was going for the ball. How that was not a foul, I mean.
So Mejia bring it down as they run their offense. Banks takes it. Oh, straight to the rim and up and in for 2.
That's going to be 20-point lead here for Mejia with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left.
And now Proctor checks the ball. Mejia comes up the trap. Oh, and a missed layup there. Miller grabs the rebound, gets it ahead to Proctor, who's in. Oh, he misses the layup. I think he was expecting the contact.
And they didn't hit him on that one. I'd have to say they.
Oh, and a good block shot from behind by Miller. Holman gets it up to Proctor. An alley-oop pass to Banks, and he puts it in.
As Mexia stretch their lead to 22 here.
It's going to be a timeout here by center.
As Mexia has put the locks down on defense, has reached their lead out to 22. We're going to be back from Tyler Junior College Gym with Mexia BlackCat playoff basketball.
Today's game brought to you by Eagle Auto Parts, located on Main Street. For more information, visit Eagle Auto.
As we're back at Tyler Junior College Gym for BlackCat playoff basketball, Mexia's reached out to a 22-point lead here in the fourth.